All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Kyle Busch fan review. Unfortunately, first off, hope you all had a great Easter because I haven't done this in 2 weeks now. Let's just get straight into it, I guess. Talladega, the race itself was pretty there wasn't much that really happened other than the first wreck, which we'll get to later. Um, then Bell and Buscher had a wreck because Hamlin was dumb and gave his own teammate a really bad push. What else happened? I think that was really it. I was praying that there was going to be a caution in the last 10 laps, but that didn't happen. So anyways, let's get into the main point. Busch sucked today. It's not on RCR this time. It's entirely on him. RCR actually did a decent job, getting back into the race. And I'm not happy with RCR ever since the Jesse Love disqualification because they entirely screwed him over. So even giving them credit means that Busch just did a bad job yesterday, or today. Well, I might upload this the next day. I don't know. Starting off with the Brad incident. Now, I don't know. It was a war zone. A lot of people blame Brad. A lot of people blame Busch. As I rewatched it a few times, I would say Brad had a little bit of fault, but it was mostly Kyle. First off, he should put his hand out the window signaling. He didn't do that, I don't think. And then he just kind of plowed right into him. Now, Brad should have, done better, but Busch should have slowed down. A lot of people were checking up, apparently. Busch didn't see that. Brad didn't see that, and they just collided. That kind of messed up Busch for the rest of the race, because he had, at the time before he wrecked, he had a good chance of getting stage points. But with the wreck on pit road entry, there's no chance. What else? Then stage 2 happened. He was yet again running up front. Oh, well, something has to happen. So he had a vibration from the older wreck. There was a tire going down. So he had to go down pit road. That wasn't on him. That wasn't really on anyone. The Goodyear tires are just ass. So yeah, that entirely screwed him over for stage 2 because then he didn't get stage points because he was barely staying on the lead lap. Then stage 3 happened, and I had hope again. I thought that everything was gonna magically go normal like how it has the last few races. You'll have a terrible stage 1, 2, and then at the end, oh well, now we wake up. No, he goes down pit road. He comes out like 6th or 7th or something. It was really good. And then I hear Mike Joyce say, "Oh no, Barry and Busch have a speeding penalty." I think I put an image a few times out there. I think I'll put on the screen right now. That's exactly how I looked at the screen. I didn't. I don't know. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit at this point. It's tiring to watch. It's really good that I'm older and more matured because I would not have been able to take this 2-3 years ago. Now I kind of just I just get silent if something bad happens. 3 years ago, I don't know what I would have done. I would have been just pissed. Rightfully so, honestly, but I don't know, it's sports. You can't do anything about them. It doesn't make it any better, though. You just want your team to suck. It sucks. And my other team doesn't. Well, two of my other teams, because the Colts are my main other team, and right now I probably somehow like them better. And then they drafted Tyler Warren. I had a video on it. I was really, really happy. The happiest I've been in holy shit, who knows? Yeah, the happiest I've been in a while. The rest of the draft was meh, but who cares? Pacers doing good, I think. I don't know. They play later tonight. I'm not gonna be awake to see the result. They're kind of like I don't know. They're a side team for me. I don't actually like. If they lose, it doesn't like really. I don't know. I don't really register it the same way I do with Busch and the Colts. Because they're. I don't think I have. I don't think I have the mental capacity for caring deeply for a third sports team, especially with what they do to me. But Pacers are good. They're actually pretty good. They might win. Well, we'll see against the Bucks. I don't know. They're 2-1 right now. We'll see. Busch sucks ass. The Colts. I don't know. No. Warren should be a beast, but we'll see. Yeah, that kind of just went right off topic, but I think somehow talking about the other teams made me happier. Talking about this dysfunctional team. I have no idea if 7-Eleven or Zone is doing Texas. I would rather be 7-Eleven. I mean, there's no bad luck at this point with this. If this new car, it's more of just that race was on Busch. He was terrible today. Like, this is the first race I can, like, what's the word? I can definitely say that Busch was terrible. This race was all on Busch for how bad he did. RCR didn't do anything today. It takes a lot to admit that. But you kind of got to at times. I mean, I don't know what he was doing. Because the speeding penalty at the end of the race just killed everything off. I don't know if I ever got to that point. Yeah. Yeah, the speeding penalty killed everything. And there was no wreck at the end. The finish was great, by the way. Cendric won. Glad for him. I guess he's top 5 drivers. Top 3 probably, because I don't like many. Yeah, it's pretty cool seeing him win. I don't know. It was a pretty, I wouldn't say boring race. It was more of a chill out race. It was fine. I don't know. Everyone's all having piss fits over it. They're stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than that. It was bad race for Busch. I don't know if it goes up. I don't even see him winning at this point. I'm sick and tired of it. I don't see him winning. There's no luck going our way, and I don't know, he's off and on for if he wants to do good or not. So we'll see. I don't see another win ever at this point, but that's also just because this race is still recent. I'm still annoyed about it. So whatever. On to Texas. Hopefully it's better. See y'all next week.